Please answer each question for 2 minutes.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, when I was councilor 2004, first thing I did was to come up with a resolution that will empower Mayor Yaranot to address the problem of closing the Irisan Dam site, converting it to what we call a controlled dam facility in accordance with law. Everybody signed because it was a very nice idea, but when we were deliberating, everybody refused to approve it because they were part of Pitpuyog and Yaranot was not Pitpuyog. That is, at that time I predicted, shall we wait for a crisis before we act? And they said, no, we will wait when it's our people going to do it. What's in it for us? That was how Pitpuyog acted that time when we want to solve the problem, and now we're having it as we have predicted it that time. So we should not look at this as a simple problem on garbage. We look at the problem as a problem brought about by too much corruption because of monopoly of some people in our city government. We remove monopoly, we do democracy, we do more people, new fresh blood in the city council and the city government. I'm sure we will not have this difficulty in solving very ordinary problems. I say very ordinary because this is a problem of urbanization. We should avoid problems, not solve problems. We will keep our hands busy solving problems, and that is what we do. But if we avoid problems, we can do more towards development. That is the kind of leadership we want to do in all aspects. Not only in garbage, but in other issues like this and all. We avoid problems, we do not spend a lot on these matters. I emphasize, we avoid problems, do not solve problems. Thank you. We should have a holistic view. We should have a holistic view on how to look at these problems, not only in terms of making it beautiful. What's the use of having a beautiful city and a green city if our people are hungry? So environmental degradation, garbage, and hunger and poverty should be solved together. We should do composting. We should compost our garbage so that we will be able to help our farmers in their backyards and waste their own food. During my time, there was green revolution, and I think it was nice. It was a very nice idea. People cooperated not only to make our city clean and beautiful, but because they know that if we raise our own vegetables in our garden, we have sayotes, we have kamote, we have pechay, people will not go hungry. But now, corruption, hunger, poverty, and environmental degradation are all lumped into one. Even election is very expensive. Very expensive that people are used to receiving bribes. Why? Because they're hungry. So we must have a program that will have a holistic view about all this problem, try to solve it, make it beautiful, and lead the people away from corruption, away from hunger, and go towards more development, helping each and everyone be able to go and be able to solve crises in our society. That is the kind of new leadership that we have. A leader that has a vision, not be limited and stuck to simple problems. We should have the vision to move forward. Thank you. I agree that tourism should be the number one thing that we should be emphasizing on. Education should be secondary, of course, but not to say that it is disimportant. But in terms of economy, there is economy in tourism. Where did you see a city where the dogs can feed the people? You get a dog, you display it, somebody takes a picture and he's paid 50 pesos. That is the price of tourism. That is how we attract people to bring in money. So we must have a short-term program and a long-term program. First, beautification, Second, you should go towards peace and order so that people will come and invest in our city. That should be the short term that the mayor should do. If a mayor cannot solve peace and order at one time, then he has no business being our mayor. Because all the other proceeds of peace and order and tourism will not come. There is such a thing as a criteria with what we call competitiveness. Competitiveness, for example, is where investors will come here because they will see a good climate for business. And business should be tourism-oriented and student-oriented. One of our program towards education is to have Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi in the entire city. In fact, that's a very easy thing to do, and then our people in the city hall will always think that millions to invest in it. I consulted with IT experts and they say it's very simple. You just have one server and then share to everybody, then we can make use of it and everybody will learn by himself through